I was born into a German family and grew up as a Nazi soldier. I was born on April 28, 1908, in Zittau, Austria-Hungary. My sister, Elfriede, and I had a great relationship growing up. Despite not doing very well in school, I was able to work for my father at his farming equipment company. When German Nazis invaded Poland, I was given a pots and pans company that was formerly owned by a Jewish family. Therefore, I left my wife, Emily, whom I married on March 6, 1928, and moved to Krakow in a former Jewish apartment. Once the Jews were forced into ghettos, I received permission to take some of them so that they could work in my factory. It soon became known as a haven for Jews. News soon reached Eamon Goth, the Nazi soldier in charge of the Platzau labor camp, from which I received all of my workers from. When the Platzau concentration camp was being shut down, I requested to take the remaining Jews to work for me. That way they wouldn't be taken to death camps. I was granted permission, and I collected over 12,000 Jews on one list. All of them were put into boxcars and sent to Zittau to work in my factory there. Although I had to make the factory look like a labor camp for the SS, I saw to it that no one was hit, murdered, or sent to death camps. Once the war ended, all of the Jews working for me were freed, but I made sure to pay each and every single one of them. My wife and I fled to Argentina, where I became a farmer supported and partially financed by the Jewish organization Joint. I am very grateful, and I will never forget my children. I passed away on October 9, 1974. I gave instructions to be buried in Jerusalem, since this is where my children are. 19 years after my death, Steven Spielberg recounted this tragic event in a movie, The Schindler's List, where it portrayed my life during World War II and with what my Emily and I did.